Hey guys, today is August 2nd, and it's time for another Steam Deals of the Week. We actually got a lot of things to cover, so let's get into it. So there's a lot of free weekends this weekend. The Amplitude Studios has a couple games, so Endless Space 2, Endless Legend, Dungeon of the Endless, and Endless Space Collection, all free to play this weekend, which ends on Monday. So if you like the Endless Space series, which a lot of people do, you can try it out for free. And the discounts are actually pretty big, like 66% off for the most recent one, which came out a year ago. And then 75% off for a couple others, and then 90% off for the whole collection. So Endless Space 2 is more of a turn-based kind of space strategy game. And as the leader of your civilization that you create, you have to grow your empire, your space empire, and conquer other kind of people in other civilizations. You can upgrade some of your skills and other things, so it has some RPG elements. And it is 66% off, making it $13.59. And it's $40 price tag, so that's quite a drop. And it only came out a year ago. It's like you won't really want to end this game, you just want to say like, oh, just one more turn before you quit the game. Because this is such addicting turn-based strategy. If you like space strategy games, this one's at the top of the list. So Absolver is also free to play this weekend. You can play for free and ends in 2 days, or you can buy it for 50% off, making it $15. So it's an online multiplayer combat game. It does have a single player option though too. If you want to do 1v1 private games, if you want to do like a 2v2 kind of aspect, they got that. There's a lot of different kind of modes and other gameplay ideas that this game has. You can customize your character with like emotes or kind of like that, or even you can customize the look of it. So you can customize what it's wearing, what its face looks like, and more. So look into this if you're into fighting, like on a smaller scale, and you want it to be like more of a 3D fighting where you're kind of in like a sumo arena in that circle, and if you're out of the circle, you lose. Alright, for the Evo Championship series, there's a big sale on a lot of fighting games, including Tekken 7, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and Injustice 2. Now there's a lot of big discounts, and most of these games are pretty new. So check these fighting games out. If you're a fan of fighting games, man, this weekend is going to be big for you. So one of the fighting games is called Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's kind of like that Street Fighter Injustice style, but with the Dragon Ball Z characters. So you can play as all your favorite characters. Pretty sure most of them are in there, even some you might not even recognize. It is that 2D fighter style, where you can either do some combos with your abilities or just straight out spam and hope for the best. Anyway, if you like these fighting action games, this one is 40% off, making it $36. And it came out this year. So try to look into this one. And if you're into board games, but on the computer, this is also a huge weekend for you. We got Blood Bowl, Gremlins, Town of Salem, Tabletop Simulator, the Jackbox Games, Hand of Fate, Armello, and more. There's so many games, I can't even read them all. Like, there's so many discounts this weekend, it's insane. But we're gonna look over the biggest hits, but if you do want to look at all the hits, you can just click on the board game sale. And there's more than you can count. So Jackbox Party Pack, I love the Jackbox games. This is the fourth one in the series. There's, I think, 5 different ones in this one. There might be 6 even. So each of them are different minigames. They come up with new ones each time. But Fibbage is really popular, so they made a third one of that. It's always improved. So you're going to have to look into each mode and see if you like the modes in this one, because it is 45% off, making it $13 about. And I'd say it's definitely worth it if you have a group of friends. If you're not playing locally, you can actually still do it if you stream it, like on Twitch or something, and then they can watch the stream and play with you. So this is highly recommended if you're into party games and have a lot of friends to play with. So now we have Hanafy 2. Although it's only 20% off, not that big of a discount. I've loved the first one, and the second one's even better. So this is kind of unique. It's like a fortune teller almost, but it turns into real life. So you keep move down on the cards, discover items, shops, and battles. So draw your cards, play your hand, and discover your fate in the Hand of Fate 2 for $24. If you're into that RPG card game but real life, like it turns into real life, make sure to get this game. I highly recommend it. Alright, so that is it for this week's Steam Deals of the Week. Make sure you check out all the deals. There's so many free weekends and discounts. Like the board games, they're insane. 15% to 90%, and there's a lot of games. And also check out the Endless Space 2 stuff. Also check out the Evo fighting games. There's so many sales this weekend. Well, I'm sure I missed something because there's so many sales, so mention it down in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching.